Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Coach Duke, man. Back with another banger. And before we even get into today's video, man, I'm gonna need you guys to watch this video from start to finish, man. Watch this entire video all the way through. Hit that subscribe button, man, if this video helps you out at any point. It's free to show love. I would really appreciate it. Make sure you drop a like down below on this video. It's aimed for 200 plus likes. And make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you always get notified when I drop more bangers just like this one. Make sure you guys go follow me on Twitter at CoachDuke_ and my Twitch, Coach Duke YT. They are both on the screen right now, man, for important updates and daily streams for the rest of the summer and into NBA 2K20, man. So in today's banger, y'all, as you guys can see right here, y'all, we're gonna go to the event schedule. As you guys can see, the next event, the Formula 2K event, is back on the 4th of July, y'all. Today is currently July 3rd, Friday. So tomorrow, July 4th, the 4th of July. Happy early 4th of July to everyone out there, by the way. Guys, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. is East servers of the Formula 2K event. It is regional once again. The event is back. So tonight, Friday night, July 3rd, is Asia. And then tomorrow, like always, will be Europe, East, and West, man. So this is probably going to be the last Formula 2K event that I'm hearing. And I'm going to hook you guys up with the best updated new best method to win the event, how you and one of your teammates can win the event, come top 10, get all the rewards, man. So make sure you guys watch the entire video, watch all the details so you guys don't miss a thing and you guys know how to do it the right way. Also, if you guys are bad at, grind for your next rep or try to hit legend before 2K21 comes, make sure you play all servers of this event, or as many servers as you can. It's all double rep, so make sure you're throwing lobs and all that good stuff, man. And let's get into this method and the video, man. Let's go! Alright, y'all, so now let's get into the details and the method, man, of the Formula 2K event. So, guys, this Formula event this weekend, y'all, is regional. Once again, it is 4 servers: Asia, Europe, East, and West. Each server is 6 hours long, meaning that the event will be the first 10 people to get 60 laps. The first 10 people to complete 60 laps will win this event in the fastest top 10 times possible. So 6 hours means 60 laps, and I'm just going to break down everything for you. If you guys do end up coming top 10 in this Formula event, man, the rewards you get are right here on the screen. For the clothes, you get a nice little Formula 2K racing helmet, you get a nice little Formula 2K tee, and on top of that, you get unlimited boosts, man. You get unlimited boosts if it is your first event that you have ever won. You will get your unlimited boost. So, guys, just to break down this event to you, this event is obviously a timed event. You have to be one of the first top 10 to finish. So it's about ending games as fast as possible. But while ending the games as fast as possible, you have to get the most possible rep if you want to win the event. To get the most laps, the more rep you get, the more laps you complete. So for the lineup, you want to have at the point guard position, you want to have a pure playmaker to get the most reps. Some people have a play shot, but if you want the maximum rep as a guard, guards have the best chance of winning this event. You need to have a pure playmaker. It might even say slashing playmaker, but you want to have a pure playmaker, the yellow pie chart. And then at the 2, this player will not win the event. You have no chance of winning the event on this player. You want to have a spot up, so either a sharp or a lockdown or like a sharp block kind of thing, a player that has kind of defense, but just someone that can either dex off the ball or just knock down corner shots when needed is very huge, and this is a huge part of winning this event. A lot of people that have tried to win have had, a good guard, a good center, but their spot up is bad, and if you play certain people, you're not going to win the event if your spot up isn't good. Having a good spot up is very, very key to winning this Formula event in clutch situations that I will get into. So either a sharp or a sharp block kind of thing at the 2, and then at the 3, man, you want to have either a paint beast or an interior finisher, one of those two. Pure blue to get the most rep possible at blue, interior or a interior force, interior finisher force, whatever the 2. You want to have a blue to get the most finishing rep when you're catching lobs. The interior or whatever center, you have a good chance of winning the event. Not as good as the guard. You have a decent chance. It all depends on how high your guard finishes. So if your guard finishes like really high up, like in the top, 3 or 4, you have an okay chance at winning. But other than that, you're not going to win. You're going to come probably like top 20, top 15 kind of thing if your guard finishes up high. So it just all depends on you play too with the rep. If you're playing for your guard to win, the rep does change, which I'm going to get into right now. So this rep Obviously, this year, the rep method is all about lobs. So to get the most rep, you have to throw alley-oops. But in formula, you have to do it in a certain way to maximize the rep. So if you guys are playing for your guard to win, obviously, because the guard's the main person that's going to win. And if you want your center to have a chance, you're going to throw 5 lobs. You're going to throw 5 lobs every single game. And the rest of the game, you're either going to create for your own shot and knock down threes as the guard, or you're going to dot your sharp for either pass to assist, or just throw flashies to get even more rep to end the games fast. So once you get your lobs, once you finish your lobs, you want to just end the game with straight threes to end it as fast as possible. And so that's if you want your guard or your center to win. If you're just playing for your guard, your center doesn't care. He or she is just there to help you win and make sure you secure your event. You want to throw 3 to 4 lobs, preferably 3 if you can, and then 5 flashies for threes, or just, like I said, if the flashes aren't open or the dot's not open, just take your own shot, create for your own 3, end the game as fast as possible, man, because that's the biggest key. And also, don't be a robot. If you're playing a certain team that's not when you get, easy lobs, don't just force 5 lobs, 5 possessions in a row, or 3 lobs, 3 possessions in a row. As long as you get your lobs, that's all that matters. If you have an open 3, take the 3, bro. Don't waste time and have a scoreless possession. You feel me? So make sure you're getting something every single play, but those are the lobs for each if you want to win. Now, depending on who you play, you want to change up, your play style. So obviously, if you're playing bots, the kids are just terrible. They can't hit any open shots. They can't throw lobs correctly, nothing like that. You want to have weak outs. So you want to get weak outs. You want to have your interior and your guard already leaking. Against bots, like the most trash kids, you can literally just have your one person back playing defense. Like it can be like your spot up or your center, depending on what you do, and you can really just have your guard or your center or interior weak out, and you can just get weak out lobs to finish the lobs. And then once the lobs are finished, literally just have your center back in the paint, and then have your guard kind of leaking at half, and have your sharp already gone, and you can just get quick pass to assist, or even just pull up threes once you get your lobs, and end the games very, very quick against bots. Now, if you're playing comp, in formula, every time I've played formula, you only get usually a couple comp games. It's obviously a lot of luck. Like some people get more comp than others, but whenever I've played it, it's been mainly bots, especially in East or West servers. So against comp in formula, everyone knows this by now. It's July, this late in the year. If you want to end the games faster and you want a chance at winning, everyone that plays comp does this thing called 20-20, where you exchange lobs. Both teams get your rep. The game ends really fast, and then win or lose, you don't really lose that much rep. That's the one thing about formula. If it's a quick game, you get max lobs, but you lose, you won't fall back as much. Whereas in any other event, even if you 20-20 and get max lobs, if you lose, you're pretty much done. But in formula, you can afford to lose. Many people have lost multiple times and still easily came top 10. So just make sure against those comp games, a lot of people are going to try to go 20-20. If you don't like that, you consider, cheating, whatever. Every single person does it. Every person that's ever come top 10 in any formula server has 20-20 at least one game, unless it was the beginning of the year when how formula was different and they were streaming it. Obviously, if they're a big streamer like a YouTuber or something, they didn't do that. But now at this point in the year with the 60 or when it was even 80 laps, everyone off stream has 20-20 at least once, and streamers even do it. They'll cover their screen while they're doing 20-20. So everyone has done it before. It's a thing, and you just kind of have to do it to win this event. But however, if you're playing comp and you don't get a 20-20 game, then this is where your spot up comes in handy a lot, and this is where you really need a good spot up. Because if they're literally just playing for rep, if they're like old heads playing for rep and they're not going to even come to game chat or agree to a 20-20, you have to dot the off ball, especially if they're playing 3 up, or they're having someone just sit paint and not let you throw any lobs. You have to either have your sharp decks off the ball, or just try to create and just dot your sharp every single play, and your sharp just has to knock down the shots to get you assists and at least get you some rep just to get into the next game and end the game fast. Because if you have a long game against kids that aren't letting you do anything, this can definitely push you back. So that's what you want to do if you're playing comp that, is kind of weird. But yeah, y'all, that's just the main part of this event pretty much. It's not that hard to win because it's like a rep-based event. So if you're like a good guard and you have a good team, it's not that hard to win. Sorry. If you're just if you're just someone that doesn't have good players to play with and you're not that good at the game, no, it's obviously not going to be, easy to win. But if you're like a top guard, you can ask any of the top guards. They could probably play if they played all 4 servers of Formula every single time it came out, they would win at least 1 server every single time. Like, I guarantee you, most of the top guards that would try to win, they'll tell you that it's not that hard of an event as long as you have a good team and you use the rep the right way. So yeah, guys, that's the main thing. Throw the lobs for the rep and end the games with the threes. Against bots, leak out, against comp, most people go 20-20. You have to complete 60 laps as fast as possible. The top 10 people to complete the 60 laps will get the rewards, man. If you guys have any questions, let me know down below in the comment section. I'll be glad to answer every single question you guys have about this event, man. I want to wish all you guys the best of luck. I will put the times to every single server down below in the pinned comment, man. If this did help you out, man, if this video did help you out, please just help me out right back, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that notification bell and drop a like down below on this video, man. Let's aim for 200 plus likes. I appreciate all the support. Let's get this big 20K by the end of the summer, man. I love all you guys, man. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.